A message to my beautiful fellow goddesses.
Beautiful women, can I tell you that I love you? Can I tell you that I appreciate you? I love you. I see you, I feel you. I hear you. I adore you. I embrace you. I honor you. I love you. I know I done said it so many times, but I love you. I see you. I see everything that you do. I see everything that you are, first and foremost. I see how you love and you love and you love and you love. Even when you're not giving back to, you love despite. Your love is unconditional. And if you don't remember, if you've been feeling the weight of not receiving what you've been given, then hopefully what I'm saying reminds you of the love that you always give. Hopefully I'm just a reminder of who you are. Because I'm giving this video from the very love that I know that we operate from. So your worth is not tied to what you do. You wear a lot of hats. You work. You in a relationship. You have kids. And so much is being pulled from you. And everything you do, you try to do it in love. You do it in love. Because we operate from overflow. So we're able to pour in so many cups because of it. But the only thing that's the problem is when there's no reciprocity. Where there's no reciprocity, there's no relationship. I heard a beautiful goddess say that. Coach Stormy. I remember her saying it. Where there's no reciprocity, there's no relationship. So instead of feeling incomplete or deplete, look at every area of your life where you're giving something that's not being received, or that's not being at least appreciated. That's not being at least appreciated. And I feel like a lot of times we give from hurt spaces because we are so emotional. We can see somebody else hurt, and since we are so nurturing, we feel as if we can nurture people or love people to healing. But the only one that we should be healing and nurturing is ourselves. But we don't feel capable of being superwoman for ourselves. We just feel capable of being superwoman to other people. And that's why we go around with capes on and trying to save the day. But the only day that needs to be saving is the one that we started with, ourselves. That's the only way that we can feel complete. That's the only way that we can feel whole. As if I give it to myself first. Because when I give it to myself, now there's an overflow that I don't have to pour. It can just be there for the grabbing. And whoever is here, whoever seek me in my value enough to want to be quenched in any way, then hey, have your way. But it's nothing that's being taken away from me in order to make you whole. Because I don't see your hurt. I don't want to love you to healing. No, I am the example. You look at me as being the example. And if you truly love me, you'll do as I do. You know, not as I constantly give to you. You will look at me as being the lesson. When you appreciate me in my glory. You don't want to take away from me in order to feel powerful in that way because you know that you're taking away from me. No, you allow me to be me because you know in me being me, it helped you in some type of way. So ladies, when we see hurt in other people, it's not for us to love them to healing. No, it's for us to love ourselves to healing because that's the only way that we was able to see it anyway. Excuse me. I'm seeing your hurt because it's really my hurt, but I don't see it that way. So I want to save myself. I want to love you because I really want to love myself. But I feel like I need that to be a doing. I feel like I feel like that without knowing that I have the power to do that for myself. But it's like you don't realize your power when you felt vulnerable and you didn't feel safe in a space to be vulnerable. So you don't feel like you can be your savior if you ever experience something to where you wasn't. So how can I save myself when I needed to save myself, when I wanted to save myself? I wasn't there. I just felt the vulnerability of me not having no one there to protect me or in any situation. But I'm here to remind you that you can give it to yourself. Again, I love you. I love you, 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 I love you. Give it to yourself right now. Instead of giving it to other people, instead of helping and trying to heal people, nurture people to healing, nurture yourself. Because it's so much that you go through. It's so much that you feel. Feel it. It's so much that you feel that you don't feel safe to say. You don't feel safe to be. But be it. You can be it. You can be it. So give yourself the permission to. You are more than worth it. You are more than worth it. So I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. Give yourself that. Give yourself everything that you desire, everything that you want to give somebody else, give it to you.